The establishment are trying to convince you that a united Ireland is impossible. Dr. John Fitzgerald, an economist who used to be rolled out during the austerity years to tell us that we had to accept cuts, is now being wheeled out by the Institute of International and European Affairs to claim that a united Ireland would cost us 20 billion a year for 20 years. Now that's the headline figure that the media is parroting over and over and over the last few days. But the actual report, if you read the detail, says that the cost could be 8 to 20 billion. And John Doyle of Dublin City University says the cost could be as low as 2.5 billion. And remember, London controls the purse strings of the north, so United Ireland would give revenue raising powers back to whoever was in the driving seat. And there are 12,500 millionaires in the north alone, not to mention all the rich parasites at the top in the south. I mean, raising corporation tax to 20% and closing the tax loopholes for corporations or vulture funds who are sucking us dry for rents and sending it back to the USA and Canada. That would raise 20 billion a year. A wealth tax on the top 5%. The richest millionaires at the top in the south, just 5% on them would give you 6 billion a year. So even the exaggerated claims of the establishment could be met from the pockets of the rich, and the actual cost would be much lower. Because I'm telling you what, the working class of United Ireland is hardly going to be paying the pensions of British soldiers, and we should demand that the British government pay us reparations. But to be honest, if you don't challenge capitalism and if you don't challenge the rich, you're going to remain trapped in the establishment argument. And that's the problem for some in the Sinn Féin leadership. Instead, we need to pursue James Connolly's vision of a united socialist Ireland.